It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharker, Eric Brownlow bringing you the girls varsity game as this is the second games of the year for the girls and the boys as they're taking on East Paulding today. The girls they've both played one game, but the girls got beat by Villarica 44-32 last Wednesday. The schedule changed so many times that it's trying to figure. So last Wednesday, the girls went down to got beat by Villarica, and also lost a key member of this Lady Jackets varsity team, Megan Little. The good news is she's out today. She's going to be out Saturday against Rome, but she should be back for December 6th against Gordon Central as that opens up region play.
Well, that's good because when that injury happened, I thought she was done for a lot longer than a few games.
Well, and you know, last year the same thing happened to Cambridge Stanley as, we were here in the Christmas tournament and just kind of jumped up, come down, and didn't really look like anything, but ended up blowing out an ACL and having surgery after that, and her senior year was done. So, but the Lady Jackets, led by the pair of juniors this year, Kiara Berry and Megan Little, and Kiara's going to have to, do her thing, and then Ambria Daniels, Emma Evans, some of the others going to have to fill in and take up the void left behind by Megan Little.
Yeah, it's going to take all three of them for sure, and
probably Logan Adams and a couple others.
But they can do it. They can do it. They play enough minutes. They can figure this out. So
East Paulding comes in. They're 1-2 on the year. They lost yesterday to Rome 70-36. They lost last week to Kennesaw Mountain 43-42, and their one win was against South Paulding 65-32. So kind of not really sure what to make of those as you blow one out, you get blown out once, and you have a close one. So, but this will be their fourth game, so they do have a little bit of game experience so far this year where we've only played the one so far.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what we're going to have come out tonight. And I'm not sure what we have really with that personnel hurt like she is, so it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, and so we'll definitely see. We got a new addition as Anna Claire Sides is on the team. She's been cheerleading. So she's with us now, and Coach Clark told me about her Friday night. So we know Anna Claire is a good athlete, and she's been on that cheerleading squad and through football, and now all that's done. Unfortunately, it's done, and now we're going to get down to basketball for a little bit. So. All right, we're going to take, we got about 8 minutes till tip-off, so we're going to take about a 3-minute break. Let Brian get in some of our sponsors. We want to thank all of our sponsors, Blue Moon and A-Plus Storage, Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, Lewis Motors, just to name a few. So we're going to give Brian about 3 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
And don't forget, when you go to Chick-fil-A, make sure when you have your pre-orders for the Thanksgiving holiday, and you can receive a free gallon of tea this upcoming Thanksgiving Day. So make sure you get those pre-orders in for the holiday trays from Chick-fil-A.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
We're back. Rockmart High School, Jeff Sharp, Eric Brownlow, and bringing you the girls varsity game as the Lady Jackets getting ready to take on the Lady Raiders of East Paulding as Rockmart comes in 0-1. Their one game against Villa Rica, they lost 44-32. As Kiara Berry had her normal game, she had 21 in that game. And but then, and Eric, I was kind of looking at some of the stats. You know, of course, Megan Little had 2 before her injury, but it looked like it was kind of spread out. Emma Evans had 2, and Bria Daniels had 2, and you know, about 4 or 5 others had 2. But we're going to have to get a lot more production out of those. The other cast members outside of Kiara.
It was spread out a little bit, but we need more than that this game for sure.
All right, well, we're getting ready. They're about to have their toss, and I'm going to let you get the first names down for East Paulding so we can get the starters when they come up. But we know, Eric, last year, lost a couple of seniors from that Elite 8 team that Coach Tim Puckett had. Coach Puckett has since moved on to other things, and Andre Clark, who has been his assistant for the past few years, is now the head coach of the Lady Jackets basketball team. And so we got a 3-man crew here, and another thing that's kind of different is Rockmart has gone to the Rome Officials Association instead of using, I think it's Coosa Valley that was out of the Canton area. So we'll see some guys that we're actually familiar with.
Oh, that's good.
So
maybe that's good.
Of course, I say that, and the 3 gentlemen that are here for this game, I'm not sure if I know them. So I think one of them recognized there. So, but we'll see some familiar faces throughout the year. So, but they've had their coaches meeting, the captains meeting, and we're down under 2 minutes. We're going to take 90 seconds back to Brian, and we'll be back for the starting lineups and the opening tip.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
And when you pre-order any tray for Thanksgiving, you will receive a free gallon of tea from Chick-fil-A here in Rockmart when you pre-order any tray for Thanksgiving.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They've been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
And Eric, we're getting our starting lineups going. First for East Paulding Lady Raiders. Eric, I'll let you do our starters there.
All right, starting
For East Paulding.
for East Paulding. Is number 1, Stewart. I can't read my own handwriting. That's terrible. Number 10, Faith Lowry. Or Lovejoy. I'm sorry, Faith Lovejoy.
Hey, we're going to have a good time here today.
Number 20, Hallie Burkirk. Burkirk. And number 23, Kimberly Black. I got that one.
Hey, there we go.
And 35, Atiba.
There we go.
Don't know the first name. I apologize.
Well, that's your writing.
Well, it was her writing to my writing.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to blame April for that one. April Forsyth does the book for the girls. So now for the Lady Jackets.
Number 10, Jones.
Brandy Jones.
13, Adams. Logan Adams. Number 21, Sierra Berry. Number 22, Andrea Daniels. And number 23, Hutchins.
Yep, Janasia Hutchins. All right, and I'll tell you who I don't see Emma Evans out here today.
I was trying to say the same thing earlier. I didn't see her warming up or anything.
So, yep. So she might be out of town.
Thanksgiving.
Could be. And you know what? She has a tendency to fly back and forth to Sweden every now and then. So to visit family over there.
That's right.
All right, getting ready for the tip. So 5 for the Lady Jackets is Jones, Adams, Berry, Daniels, and Hutchins. And the 5 for East Paulding is Stewart, Faith Lovejoy, as there's 2 of them, Burkirk, Atiba, and Black. All right, Black and Kiera Berry are going to jump it off here. And the ball goes up, and it comes right down, and East Paulding gets it as Stewart has it on the left side. Back to Lovejoy. She sets it up top of the key inside to Atiba, and she puts it up and in over Ambria Daniels. And very quickly, East Paulding in a press, and Janasia loses it out of bounds, but it's off of Lovejoy. And Atiba lost her shoe, and she set up perfectly for the press as she lost her shoe there.
That's the same thing Bill Ricker did to us, too, with press and got us all out of sorts.
All right, Barry's going to inbound it as Rockmart's moving from right to left. Inbound to Hutchins. Back to Barry. Back to Hutchins on the left side. Cross court to Barry. She dribbles, gets it across half court. Inside, Brandy Jones layup, and it's good. We're tied at 2. 2-2.
That's a great shot right there. Good look inside, too.
All right, and East Paulding tries to get it inside, and Black knocks it out of bounds. So, Brian, I don't hear it on this end, but just got a text from Coach Luke, and there's some feedback, like a buzzing in there. So I'm not sure what that is. All right, so Rockmart gets it in, still a press, gets it to Logan Adams. She kicks it back to Brandy Jones, and then that ball stolen or knocked out of bounds by Stewart. Rockmart's going to get it on the side at half court. So Rockmart moving right to left here in this first half. Wonder if that right there might have helped some. Could be that cord right there. A little bit frayed. Been through a lot of travel through softball. Hutchins drives the lane, dishes off to Adams. She turnaround jumper misses. Berry with the offensive rebound down in the left corner. Skip pass to Logan Adams, top of the key, as she gives it up to Brandy Jones. Berry left side. She drives to the whole triple team, loses the ball as they got their hands straight up. Stewart off and running. Hutchins cuts her off, and Stewart just threw it up. But Black got it. And back to Lovejoy, top of the key. East Paulding's going to set up their offense. Over to Stewart. Back to Black on the right side. Burkirk on the left side. Gives it up to Stewart. She drives in. Hutchins all over. Rockmart's in a man-to-man defense. Jump stop it up. Traveling on Lovejoy.
Yeah, they missed the first one.
Yeah, missed the first travel and got the second travel.
What we got?
All right, so I don't know.
Referee's calling a meeting.
Yep.
Not sure what that was about.
Yep.
So Kiera's going to inbound the ball.
All right, she gets it into Hutchins. So we'll see. Coach Luke let me know whether that's better or worse. Brian can't hear it at the station. Good Lord.
We'll get together here soon.
Oh, yeah. Hutchins gets it inside to Berry, knocked away by Tiva, and she loses it out of bounds, and Rockmart's going to have it.
Yeah, Berry went up for the ball too soon. They never got her hands on it.
All right. So, Steve, we'll see if that's any better. Took your advice there. All right. Hutchins going to throw it in and gets it into Jones. And top of the key to Berry, almost stolen by Stewart. She hands it off to Hutchins. She dribbles left. Stewart cuts her off. Gives it up to Jones on the left side. And she loses it out of bounds as she just couldn't find the handle.
Rather tough pass, too.
All right, that's what it was. We're good to go now. All right, as Stewart drives in, gives it off to Tiva. She misses the easy two-footer. Now the ball's on the floor. Daniels reaches in on Black, and that's going to be, before the jump ball, East Paulding gets a 30-second timeout as Black was on the floor. And so 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Remaining in the first quarter. 2-2 is our score. East Paulding throws it in on the side as Black throws it into Lovejoy. Rockmart still in a man. Pick set. Lovejoy down the lane as her shot was partially deflected by Ambria Daniels, but then Atiba got the offensive rebound, and Ambria fouls her on the shot. So she's going to go to the line shooting 5:05 to go first quarter. So first shot by Atiba is good. So first shot was good. Second shot is on the way. Coach Clark getting an explanation on the foul. and she misses it. Rebound by Brandy Jones. She loses the handle. Logan Adams picks it up, and she's coming down court. Tries to pass to Berry, but Kiera stops. Stolen by Black. 2-on-1 break. Stewart lays it up, misses it. Rebound by Bria Daniels.
We called a break on that one.
Yeah. So now we break the press. Brandy Jones right around Atiba as she flops and goes down, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Atiba, and that's the first foul on her. And
first team foul.
So Rockmart will have it underneath their own goal. Rebound into Logan Adams. Fakes a three, goes around Stewart down the lane. Puts up a shot, and long rebound by Burkirk. She gives it up to Black. Black quickly up the floor, gives it up to Stewart. 3-ball on the way is good. 6-2, East Paulding. There's 4:15 to go, first quarter. East Paulding still in the press. Berry and Hutchins trying to break it. Hutchins gets it over. Berry very quickly. I don't know if she was going to get it over in time or not, but Coach Clark calls a 30-second timeout. So both coaches have used a 30-second timeout. 6-2 is our score. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. Rockmart inbounds it on the side. 4 minutes to go, halfway through this first quarter. Hutchins gets it across half court. Berry down the lane, puts up a shot, and it rolls in at 6-4, East Paulding. So great pass by Janasia Hutchins and Berry with a little jumper right in the lane. And East Paulding loses it out of bounds, but it goes off the hands of the Lady Jackets over on the far sideline. So now McClure comes in. Black goes out for East Paulding. Same starting five still on the floor for the Lady Jackets. East Paulding gets it into Stewart, and Kiera knocks it away, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds on East Paulding. So Kiera knocked the ball away, but it still went off the hands of one of the Lady Raiders. So Kiera throws it into Janasia. It gets it in the middle to Daniels. Hits Hutchins down the left side all the way in, gives it up. Daniels at the free throw line, misses the shot, rebounded by Stewart. Now they're very quickly up the floor. Kiera cuts her off, reaches in, and gets a foul called on her. That's going to be her first personal.
Second team foul. Call on Jones. I thought she got Berry.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did too. He called it on Brandy Jones. So Logan Adams with a steal at half court, drives in, misses the shot. Jones with a rebound. She goes up. She scores, and she gets fouled. And that's going to tie the game. The foul's on number 1, Stewart. Brandy Jones at the line to shoot one to give the Lady Jackets a lead here. 3:14 to go, first quarter. Jones' free throw no good, so we're still tied at 6. Rebound by Atiba. She gives it up to Burkirk. Stewart, three-pointer on the way, no good, too hard, but rebounded by McClure. She gets it out to Atiba, gives it up to Stewart, top of the key. Swatted away by Hutchins, almost a steal. Atiba picks it up, and then out to Lovejoy near half court. Man-to-man defense, still by the Lady Jackets. Stewart has it. Jones on her. She gives it up to Atiba. The shot, air ball, rebounded by Berry, and there, Lady Jackets off and running. She gives it up to Hutchins, cut off by McClure. Pass across the lane to Adams, and then stolen by Burkirk. Now Lovejoy has it, and steal by Logan Adams at half court. And Stewart almost a steal. Kiera gets it behind the back dribble, gets cut off in the lane, and East Paulding touched it, so she picked up her dribble. They touched it, and she dribbled again.
It was all over the place right now.
Whew! I forgot how quick basketball was. So 2 minutes to go, first quarter. 6-6 is our score. Barry has it. Right side, gives it up to Hutchins. Left-handed dribble all the way out to Adams. She fakes a shot, and she gets called for traveling. So just moved that pivot foot on that, on faking the pass down to the corner. Moved her pivot foot, got called for a traveling violation.
Next time they won't call it, but
probably not. All right, same five still in. Stewart, 3-ball on the way. No good. Front iron rebounded by Ambria Daniels. She gets it out very quickly to Kiara Berry, and then Lovejoy steals it. Berry steals it back and then loses it out of bounds. So what I see, and I don't know if y'all saw the same thing the other night, Kiara just really not playing under control like she did last year, but it's still early in the season. Got to get those legs under her. So, got a foul. Yep, Lovejoy tried to go down the lane. Hutchins reached his end and gets called for the foul on the floor. That's going to be her first personal, third team foul. Lovejoy inbounds. Stewart, 3-ball on the way again, and no good. Rebounded by Ambria Daniels, knocked out of bounds. Atiba went over her back and hit it, and Ambria lost it out of bounds. So East Paulding has it again. Inbounds to Atiba. She gets called for traveling, as you got to put it on the floor before you can go to the hole, young lady.
Oh, now you tell us.
All right. Sub by East Paulding as number 15, Mann, comes in. Barry inbounds to Hutchins. 1:20 to go. Barry up the floor to Logan Adams. They break the press. And
she picked the ball.
Now, 15 hit the ball, and she picked it up. Hutchins has it, top of the key. Rockmart running their offense. Barry on the right side, down in the corner to Hutchins. She gets double-teamed, and very smartly throws it off the leg of Mann, and now we can reset it.
Just like last time, Jeff, lost stand around. Wanting Barry to do everything. She can't do everything.
Barry gets it in to Ambria Daniels. She bounces it off her foot out of bounds, so 57 seconds to go now. East Paulding very quickly gets it in. They're down the floor very quickly as Allman gets it, misses the easy shot. Ambria Daniels with it. Very quickly ahead to Barry. What a beautiful play, but she missed the layup. And now Brandy Jones commits the foul on Stewart. So that's a lot of times that's what happens. You miss those easy shots like that, and one of your teammates gets called for a foul.
That's her second.
So that was so Brandy Jones gets her second foul, and that was a great play by Hutchins and Barry, but Kiara just couldn't make the shot. That's an offensive foul on Stewart as she hooked her. As she hooked Logan Adams, hooked her with the arm there to get around her. 31 seconds to go. Barry inbound to Hutchins. Still 6-6 is our score. Hutchins gets it ahead to Adams. Hey, you got to get it over. They get it over. Barry gets it. She drives baseline, goes right in, and doesn't make the shot, but she gets fouled. That's going to be a blocking call, and that is on 13. That is on Allman of East Paulding, and Kiara's going to go to the line shooting 2. So that is now their fourth team foul, as we have 4. And Kiara misses the first free throw. 15 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. 6-6, still our score. Second shot is up, rattles around, no good. Rebound by Allman, and Brea Daniels reaches in and ties her up. And that's going to be a jump ball, and Rockmart's going to keep it underneath their own goal. 12 seconds to go. And Janasia bounces it off the back of Stewart, right back to her. Logan Adams has it, 8 seconds. Kiara, long 3 off the front of the iron, hits the glass and goes in. 1-0. Stewart gets a shot off and just hits the bottom of the net. Wow, that was a nice launch from three-quarter court.
Yes, it was.
But a big 3 by Kiara Berry, to close out the quarter. Rockmart leads 9-6. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
We're back. Start of the second quarter. East Paulding's going to get it to open up. Rockmart leads 9-6. Barry with a big three as she's got 5 of the 9 points. The other 4 coming from Brandy Jones.
And a big improvement from last game. We're 1 for 1 from 3-point.
So, yeah, I was looking at those stats, and I want to say it was something like 1 for 38. Stewart drives down the lane, dishes off to Almond, and once she gathers it in, she lays it in, and it's 9-8. So East Paulding still in that full-court press. Barry and Hutchins getting it up the floor. Hutchins throws it over the head of Barry out of bounds. And one of the things, like we talked about last year, you got to look to where you're throwing the ball. We just throw the ball without looking where it's going.
Well, we saw where it went.
Out of bounds, yeah. It hit the Army National Guard. And as Lovejoy gets called for a traveling violation right at the top of the key. So we turn it over, and they give it right back to us. So Barry, Hutchins, and Adams in the backcourt trying to beat this press.
See, we're standing around.
And Najah Wade right in the middle. Hutchins beats it off the dribble, and then Mann knocks it out of bounds, so we'll have it on the side now. But at least we got it past half court.
Hey.
All right, Barry inbounds. Barry inbounds to Hutchins, and once East Paulding gets out, we get it across half court. They drop down in looks like a 2-3 zone. Barry, 3-ball from the corner on the way. Air ball picked up by Adams. Shot no good. Rebound by Jones. Her shot was blocked. And then jump ball as Jones ties up Allman, and Rockmart will get it underneath their own basket. 7 minutes to go. Second quarter, we played 1. 3-ball. Adams barely draws iron. Barry with a rebound, misses the shot in the lane, and that's going to be a foul on Najah Wade as she fouled East Paulding as they got the defensive rebound. All right, Lovejoy has the ball.
Yeah, she throws away to nobody. Goes back our way. And Barry's going to inbound it for us.
There we go. Sorry, I was texting Coach Calhoun.
It's all right.
He was keeping me updated on the boys' game there. So we'll have that news later. All right. Barry gets it back to Hutchins. Still in that 1-2-2 press as Hutchins beats it with a dribble. Over the top to Jones. She's down in the left corner. Back out to Hutchins on the left wing. She dribbles top of the key right around half court, around Buzz there. Najah Wade's going to set a screen, and Hutchins, three-pointer on the way. Beautiful shot. Left-handed shot by Hutchins, and it's good. Now Lovejoy quickly down. Hutchins reaches in, gets a part of the ball. Lovejoy gets her own rebound. Now Barry, 1-on-3. She goes right past one of them, goes around Black, and misses another three-footer there. Now East Paulding quickly back. Stewart has the ball, almost loses it, does lose it in the lane. She finally gets control of it. That's going to be a double dribble.
Yeah, about to say.
Yeah, she dribbled about 14 times, and they finally got it there. So double dribble as Stewart lost control, regained it, lost control, regained it, got called for a double dribble.
Oh, grab slide. Who's going to call it?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to call it.
All right. Barry breaks the press easily, gets it to Adams, and Najah Wade down the lane. She loses it. Brandy Jones picks it up. Got hammered by a man on the shot, and that's going to be another jump ball. That's going to go to East Paulding.
kind of like last game. They let them play a little bit.
Yeah, it really looked like Brandy Jones got fouled pretty hard on that shot in the paint there. So, and Eric, you notice anything different about the floor here? A little bit shinier than last time.
Shinier than last time.
So it's
another practice in the rec.
Yeah, well, Stollins redid it. They, I think they started Friday afternoon, and so they redid several of them. Hutchins with a steal at half court, takes it all the way to Lovejoy, throws up a shot. Barry with the rebound, and she gets bodied underneath, and she puts up the shot and misses. That foul's going to be on 13. Almond and Kiera go to the line to shoot 2.
That's her second, too.
So Barry's at the line as Ativa's going to come back in for East Paulding. First shot is up and rolls around and goes down. 13-8. Lady Jackets now lead as Ativa and Burkirk come back in. And Bria Daniels going to come back in, as well as Anna Claire Size. Second shot is up and good. That one looked a lot better. Kiera knocks down those two, and it's 14-8. Brandy Jones is going to come out, and Logan Adams is going to come out. So Anna Claire Sides and Bria Daniels comes in the game for the Lady Jackets. So we're still in that man-to-man defense. Barry almost went for the steal as Burkirk takes it right down the lane. Rebound by Bria Daniels, and I was going to say, I know. I was going to say, and she almost, she did travel. So she kind of picked up that foot, and she wanted to pass it and couldn't find anybody.
Oh.
All right, they're going to, East Paulding gets it in as Almond got it knocked away and stolen by Ambria Daniels. Then she got fouled by Mann, and that's going to be the sixth team foul on East Paulding. Rockmart has 5. So we will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way as Barry throws it into Hutchins. And deep pass over the head of Anna Claire Sides as Hutchins, that left-handed arm, just a little bit too strong.
You know, left-handers are. They're good athletes.
There you go. So they also write funny.
They write correctly. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah, so correctly you couldn't read your own.
I know.
There we go. All right. So Mann has it, goes around Daniels, poked away by Hutchins, picked up by Lovejoy. Jumper is short, and Sides loses it out of bounds for the Lady Jackets. 4:18 to play second quarter. And now Mann's going to go out, and D. Lovejoy comes in. So we got a Faith Lovejoy, and did you get a first name for the other one, if you could read it? Great block by Ambria Daniels. Just took it away from Ativa. Hutchins coming down the floor on Stewart. She drops back. 3-ball on the way. In and out. No good. Rebounded by D. Lovejoy. She gets it ahead to Faith Lovejoy. She's at the free throw line. Shot on the way. And rolls around. No good. As Sides and, and that's going to be on 11. D. Lovejoy. As Sides got the rebound. And
should be 1-1.
Should be a 1-1. Anna Claire Sides should be shooting the bonus. There you go.
Yeah.
So, I'll say this 3-man crew here has got things pretty well under control from what I've. 14-8, Lady Jackets lead. Anna Claire Sides at the free throw line. First shot is up and air ball. So that's the one thing is I'm not sure how long it's been since Anna Claire has played. She is a junior, and I know she's not played the past 2 years, but good to see her out there.
Right.
We know she's a good athlete. As Burkirk goes right down the lane, and then Ambria Daniels knocks it out of bounds. So a little bit out of control, so Ambria kind of bailed her out there. But she just knocked it out of bounds, didn't get a foul. They get it into Ativa. Daniels all over it. She gives it up to Burkirk. Then she gives it up to Lovejoy. No look pass.
No look pass to
the Yellow Jacket. The Yellow Jacket on the wall. So hit the Yellow Jacket right in the tail. So Faith Lovejoy is going to come out, and Black is back.
Good idea.
Yeah.
If somebody was there.
That's right. All right. Still a looks like a 1-2, 1-1 press as we get it ahead to Ambria Daniels. Then, wow, yep, that's a great call right there. Stewart pushed her. Yep. Stewart pushed her to get the ball, and that's going to be a 1-1. Janasia Hutchins is going to go to the line shooting the bonus. As you saw, the ball was going to Hutchins, and Stewart just used that forearm, got it right out of the way. So it's still 14-8, 3:31 to go before halftime. First shot is up and good. 15-8. Yeah, I saw it here. I don't know if you saw it. And luckily one of the officials saw it. So second shot rattles around, does not go down. Burkirk brings it up for the Lady Raiders. And Najah Way comes out, picks her up, and a little bit too ambitious there, and picks up a foul. That's going to be our...
Who did he say hello?
Should have been on 30.
He said 20.
Yeah, we don't have a 20. Should be 30. So it's going to be on 30 Najah Wade. And I don't know why they're shooting two. It was not shooting. Wow. Okay, I guess it is. So Burkhurst's going to shoot two. High arching shot. No good. 3:23 to go before halftime. Now both teams are in the bonus, as that was our 16th foul. So Sides goes out. Wade goes out. Brandy Jones and Logan Adams comes back in. Daniels, Berry, and Hutchins still on the floor. Burkhurst's second shot rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Black, taken away by Jones, up ahead to Adams, and then Burkhurst steals it. She's 1-on-3, loses control of the ball, and gets called for a traveling violation as it rolled over her arm, around her neck, came down the other arm, and she ran with it around her neck.
Globetrotter who's there.
So Berry breaks the press on her own, and then Black knocks it out of bounds for the Lady Raiders. Rockmart will have it on the side. 3:04 to go before halftime.
I need Berry to pick it up. I need Berry to pick it up. I don't know what's going on.
So. Hutchins has it, top of the key. Down in the corner to Berry. She dribbles around. Lovejoy picks her up. Back to the top to Hutchins. She gets it, goes right down the lane, and Atiba knocks it out of bounds very violently.
I think twice next time you go in there.
Atiba with a considerable weight and height advantage on Janasia Hutchins. As Logan Adams shoots a three, long rebound goes out of bounds before Jones can save it. So East Paulding has it, 2:37 to go. Black's going to bring it up the floor for the Lady Raiders. 15-8 is our score, 2.5 to go for halftime. Over to McClure, stolen away by Jones, and then she loses it as McClure got it, and then Jones steals it back, and we're going to slow it down. Berry gets it to Hutchins, top of the key, left side. Logan Adams fakes a three, tries to get it inside to Daniels. McClure gets the steal, and we're going to get a foul probably on Logan Adams, and that's going to be a frustration foul more than anything, as she was just a little bit upset, and she threw the ball away. So now McClure is going to shoot a 1-and-1 for East Paulding. 2:11 to go.
We're just throwing the ball just wherever.
Well, we're talking about it. We don't really look to see, hey, we're going to throw it here. We just wind up and throw it. McClure misses the free throw. Daniels with the rebound, quickly ahead to Berry. And a little bit of contact, but she missed the shot. And then East Paulding knocks it out of bounds, and it's Rockmart's ball on the side. So
she got to make that shot.
Yeah, that's about three of those right now. We'd be up double digits. All right, Hutchins has it. 2 minutes to go. Between the leg dribble. Left hand out to Berry. She dribbles to the right. Inside to Daniels. And blocked by Atiba. Lovejoy with the ball. Gets it ahead. Stolen by Logan Adams. and then she loses control of it. Lovejoy gets it. They get it inside to McClure, and then she gets fouled, and I don't know if it's going to be on Adams or it is going to be on Adams. I wasn't sure if it was on her or Ambria Daniels. They were both right there. So Logan picks up her second personal. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, and now
this turned into a rugby scrum.
Yeah, and with no scoring.
I know.
So knuckleball shot up by McClure. She misses. It's still 15-8. Second shot, 1:37 to go, is up. Knuckleball, and that one better go in. It has no rotation on it. If it hits a rim, it's just going to clink. So she makes that one. It's 15-9. Berry to Hutchins, back to Berry.
Got 4 up here.
Daniel sets a screen, and Hutchins goes. That's going to be a foul, a blocking foul on Black, as Hutchins had the sideline, and Black throws out a knee. And now Janasia is going to be at the line shooting the 1-and-1 bonus. So that should be
8.
That's 8.
Not
so
9.
9. So one more, then we'll be shooting 2. All right, Hutchins, that's going to be a violation. Yeah, that's a lane violation on East Paulding. So she's going to get another shot. She missed that one. So got lucky there. Janasia kind of faked the shot and got East Paulding to step in. That shot is up. No good off the front iron. Brandy Jones gets the offensive rebound. Back to Berry. And she's got it, dribbling. She goes down the lane, stops at the free throw line, shoots, and no good. Rebounded by Atiba, but Adams almost with the steal. And it ends up going out of bounds.
East Paulding bringing the ball back up the court. Everybody's just throwing the ball everywhere right now. There's nothing good happening.
1:10 to go. Black gets through a double team, throws one up off the bottom of the backboard, and
what do you call?
Not sure. It's going to be a foul on Kiera. Called it for blocking, but she come in to get the rebound. So there's no way it can be a blocking foul. So, wow, I was not sure there. 1:03 to go. Coach Clark clearly upset with that foul. That's Kiera's second, I believe.
So first.
Her first. Okay, well, that's even better. So, as Atiba makes the first one, it's now 15-10. Second shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brandy Jones. She gives it up to Daniels, gives it back to Hutchins. She tells everybody to clear out. We're under a minute. Hutchins dribbles left side over to Berry in the left corner. Inside to Daniels. She puts up a shot too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Burkhart. And very quickly she's up the court. And she comes in, and Janasia Hutchins going to pick up a foul as she tried to steal and got her with all body there. So that's going to be Janasia's second.
That's 10.
So now East Paulding,
should be 2.
I guess both teams shooting 2 the rest of the way here. 44 seconds to go. And she misses that one as Ativa's going to go out, and Allman comes in for East Paulding. Get in that gate. Kiera moves in to rebound. Brandy Jones comes out. Second shot is up and no good. And Burkhart gets the offensive rebound out to Lovejoy. Throws it away as she tried to get it to Allman underneath the goal and just threw it away. And Rockmart's going to have it 36 seconds to go. They lead 15-10.
Second quarter.
Yeah, in the second quarter. Hutchins breaks the press. Lovejoy tried to cut her off, and then Janasia threw it away, picked up by Burkhart. And Burkhart loses it out of bounds as Ambria cut her off and did a pretty good job there not picking up a foul. Adams throws it in to Berry. And she gets it, comes right down the lane, and lays it in off the glass. As could have got a defense. Could have got a blocking foul on Allman. She just trying to block Stewart or Lovejoy with a three. And it's 17-13 now. One, got to get a shot up. Barry's shot is up, and it was no good. Did not get out of her hand in time. So we are here at halftime. It's 17-13. Lady Jackets lead. And we'll be back in 2 minutes as Coach Vic Calhoun joins us here at our set. We'll be back right after this.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Rockmart Rent-to-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Be sure to follow on Facebook at Rockmart Rent-to-Own.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Rockmart High School as halftime of the girls' game as they lead 17-13, and now we're joined by Coach Vic Calhoun. And Coach, I know you're glad to have all your guys out there. Not happy about the way they got there, though.
That's exactly right. You know, it doesn't necessarily help us when those guys are playing football and we're 4 or 5 games into basketball season. But, you know, it gets experience for, you know, some of our bench guys. And, you know, last year I think it ended up helping it build some depth that carried us, you know, throughout that region schedule and the region playoffs, and even helped us in state when we got in foul trouble in that first game here. So, you know, unfortunately the football team battling some injuries went down early. But yeah, I'm glad that they came right back out and were ready to get back into the basketball swing of things.
Yeah, another great year by the football team. You know, like I said, unfortunate outcome Friday night. But, Coach, now we're going to turn the page and talk a little basketball. Wednesday night, I keep wanting to say Thursday night. That's when it was supposed to have been. But Wednesday night, Villa Rica comes in, and a team you're very familiar with as you came from there, and kind of took one on the chin, but you had a lot of youngsters out there. When you sent me the roster, I think you had 2 seniors and 2 juniors, and everybody else was freshmen and sophomores on your team. But then the Villa Rica crew, you knew a lot about them as that's who you had when you were there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just talking about our roster that we had, heck, my first guy off the bench, my first 2 or 3 guys off the bench were all freshmen. None of them started last year in middle school. Actually, 2 of them had never really played in middle school. But they got some valuable experience against Villa Rica, and they competed well. And, yeah, those kids from Villa Rica, you know, my last year there, they were 10th graders, and I was their JV coach, and we had a really successful season with them there. Now those guys are seniors. It was great to see them again and talk to them a little bit before the game. But yeah, we struggled in that game. I was happy with the performance. At halftime, we're down about 12-15 at halftime. You know, with the depth that they have, they rotated 10 or 12 guys in, pressed us the entire time, and we only had 1 ball handler, and Tyler Rowland, and not a lot of experience out there. And I thought that we answered, you know, with some outside shooting in that first half, and we competed hard. We just kind of ran out of gas late.
Well, Coach, and talking about your roster now, of course, right now you're still without 2 players. Of course, Javen Watley being one of those. What's the very quick update on him when you expect to see him out here?
Well, I talked to him a little bit this morning. The doctor told him 6 weeks, so that would be, I guess, about the time second semester starts, early January. So, you know, great football player, but he's just, you could invent a sport today, and tomorrow he'd be one of the best at it. I mean, he's just a phenomenal athlete and good kid.
Yeah, no doubt. I had him on the baseball team as a freshman, a really good pitcher, and he would be able to help Coach Kenny Onstich in that aspect moving forward if he chose to do so. But I think track is more his game in the spring there.
Oh, without a doubt. But, yeah, he can do it all.
No doubt. All right, well, you get Juke Boozer back as a senior to join Tyler Rowland, Ty Floyd. Of course, some little bit unfortunate news about Ty, as I saw him here earlier and then said he went to urgent care. And I know his brother Noah had the flu yesterday, so I'm sure probably about the same thing for Ty.
That's right. He went down to LSU for an official visit with baseball this weekend, and I'm sure he's tired and worn out. And as his body's trying to recoup and recover, he's, you know, fighting off these flu germs, and unfortunately he had a headache that just wouldn't go away. Went to the urgent care to get checked out, and he tested positive for the flu. So we might be without him this week.
Well, but you know what? You've got East Paulding today. You've got Rome Saturday, and then December 6th, you open up region play with Gordon Central. Surely he's going to be healthy and ready to go for that.
That's right. That's what we're shooting for, is to have everybody healthy and ready. Then, you know, these games that we've got scheduled early with Villa Rica, Rome, and East Paulding, you know, a slate of Region 7, 5, 8 teams that really compete. That's the toughest, maybe might be, honestly, the toughest region in the state. They've got Hiram, Cale, and Carrollton all ranked in the top 6 right now as far as the AJC and Sandy Spill's ranking. So, you know, we're trying to really test ourselves here early to prepare for that region play.
Well, Coach, we know last year made it to Sweet 16, going to Elbert County, getting beat, winning the region title right here on your own floor. That was a great thing. And you've got a couple back. You've got Boozer, you got Rowland, you got Ty, then all contributed last year. You're going to have some newcomers coming in. Damian Horton, you know, Sherman Davis, along with a very talented freshman group that you have with Dennis Sims, Lanier McCrary, just to name a few.
Without a doubt, of those guys, Dennis and Sherman will start tonight. Dennis being a true freshman, and then true freshman, but and Sherman being a junior, they'll both get to start tonight. Both of them had great summers with us. Good kids, good athletes, and heck, I'm excited to see what this young group will do. They'll get tested here early. So.
Yeah, without a doubt, and we know East Paulding. They've already had a couple of tough games. They played Rome yesterday, getting a win there. They lost at Kennesaw Mountain, and they won at Kennesaw Mountain by 1. They lost at South Paulding by 1. So already some close games in their 3 games.
They are definitely battle tested. I saw them play Rome last night, and a great game. A ton of athletes on the floor. East Paulding, they'll press us the entire game. They'll play about 10 guys, and they play hard. That's one thing Coach Cantrell does, is he gets the most out of his kids. And heck, it should be a good basketball game tonight.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us here. And every halftime of the girls' games, we'll be joined by Coach Calhoun and talk a little bit about his boys' team. Likewise, halftime of the boys' game, Coach Clark will be here. So, Coach, good luck tonight, and looking to see some of these young guys, see what they can do.
That's right. Me too. Thanks for having me.
Have a good year. Thank you. Have a good night also.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
All right, Brian, we're going to take 30 seconds, and we'll be right back.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, getting ready to start the second half of the girls' game as Rockmart leads 17-13. And Eric's going to update us real quick on the scoring.
All right, so leading the way right now is Barry with 9 points. That's probably our best score we have right now. We are 1 for 9 for 3-point range, which is not good. Start off 1 for
better
1.
than the other night. Actually, we should be 2 for 2. Janasia hit one.
Did she hit one? Okay, I missed it.
There we go.
All right, so we got
started out 2 for 2.
So it's 2 for 9.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, actually started back now, so.
All right, so Rockmart gets the ball to open up. Hutchins tries to get it inside to Barry and throws it just off her hands a little bit too high as she was cutting down the baseline. And so Rockmart leads 17-13, and they're going to put the ball down. Black hits it, puts it into Lovejoy. So our starting 5 is Hutchins, Barry, Adams, Daniels, and Jones, Brandy Jones. As both Lovejoys are there, as Faith Lovejoy goes right down the lane, and Hutchins knocks it out of bounds. So Lovejoy, Atiba, Black, and Burkhurst on the floor for the Lady Raiders. So Lovejoy's going to throw it in. She gets it all the way into Burkhurst. Oh, she walked. She kind of shuffled those feet before she put it on the floor. Hutchins almost with a steal. Lovejoy gets it top of the key. Sister tries to set a screen and doesn't, and then Burkhurst does. Lovejoy blocked by Adams, and then that's going to be a frustration foul on number 10. Oh, no, they're going to get it on 13.
13?
There's not a 13. Has to be 10. Yep, there you go, 10. So Faith Lovejoy gets that foul. First foul of the half. Yep. So Black team, there we go. They're going getting it set at the plate. Jeez.
You're still at softball,
I'm at softball. I'm at football. I don't know where I'm at. So, all right.
At the plate. That's pretty good.
Jeez. At the table down here below us somewhere. Ooh, it is Thanksgiving break. Teachers, we don't have to think this week.
Oh, just this week?
Yeah,
okay.
All right. Hutchins gets it into Barry. Back to Hutchins, and she breaks the press, gets it ahead to Adams. Buzz throws it out of her reach, and it's out of bounds. So Lady Jackets lead 17-13. Just starting the third quarter. All right, Lovejoy has it. Hutchins, Gardner. She gets it inside, and Tiba.
We were looking for that pass. That was a good pass. She was looking.
Yes, and it hits off her shoulder, and Ambria Daniels ties her up, and that's the jump ball. Goes to East Paulding underneath their own goal. And Logan Adams gets the steal on the inbound, and she's off and running, tries to get it ahead to Barry, and then then Logan kicks it out of bounds as Black stole it away as she cut in front of the pass.
It's got to get under control.
All right, Black throws it into Lovejoy. They get it across half court as Rockmart now moving left to right. East Paulding has it. Great pass from Lovejoy to Lovejoy. She tries to hit Atiba in the middle. She loses it. Black down the lane. Shot up, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Atiba. And Rockmart will have it. East Paulding's going to set up in their press, and they've been in the whole game. 1-3-1 press is what it is. So Hutchins gets it into Barry, back to Hutchins. And now Daniels in the middle gets it ahead to Barry. She's 2-on-4, goes in, and that's going to be an offensive foul as Atiba wasn't even set. And they call an offensive foul on Kiara Barry. She did not even have her feet set. She was still moving. But Kiara picks up her second personal. East Paulding walks it up the floor. Rockmart still in that man-to-man defense. Lovejoy, as she she kind of covered it up like a fullback going down the lane, and then lost it out of bounds. So she tucked it away there. Took her 2 shots, and now Lovejoy goes out, and that's man that comes in. So Hutchins inbounds to Barry. Hutchins dribbles to the left, picked up by Black, gets it across half court, and then Black knocks it out of bounds. So Janasia a little bit upset there. trying to get somebody to come to her to make the pass. So now we got it across half court, so they're going to drop back in a 1-3-1 zone. Berry over to Jones in the right corner, top of the key to Hutchins. Daniels sets a screen over to Jones, back to Hutchins. Logan Adams is wide open for the three. Berry wide open. She takes the three from the left corner, and Ambria Daniels going to get called for the foul over the back of Burkhart. Oh, Hutchins? No, it's going to be a foul on Black of East Paulding. It is not on Daniels. It's on East Paulding as Black gets called for the foul. Rockmart gets it underneath their own goal. Inbounds to Adams. 2-ball on the way. Too hard off the back glass. Rebound by Burkhart. Burkhart brings it across, guarded by Hutchins. Oh, my gosh. Yep. That was a hard collision, but Logan wasn't set. If she's set, she gets a charge there. That's going to be a blocking foul on Logan Adams. Oh, my bad. That's her third foul, too. All right, East Paulding has it under their own goal. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Atiba goes down the lane. Knocked out of bounds by Daniel, or actually she loses it out of bounds. Yep.
Did take it with her.
Yeah, and Bria Daniels straight up in the air. Good defense, and Atiba lost the ball out of bounds. So Barry comes around the screen.
Take it, Barry. Go.
And she dribbles left and throws it behind Logan Adams out of bounds. Anna Claire Sides is going to come in. Logan Adams goes out with those 3 fouls. 5:17 to go, third quarter. It says second up there. Burkhart trying to get it in. Finally gets it into Lovejoy. Burkhart, nobody on her, gives it up to Atiba. Blocked by Daniels. The shot was no good. Black picks up the offensive rebound, and the shot from 8 feet up and good. And that's the first points of the second half. It's 17-15, 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Hutchins trying to break the press, and she dribbles right in between two of them, right down the lane. Sides can't pick it up. Back to Daniels. She loses the ball. Burkhart gets it ahead to Mann, and the layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Black. Back to Mann. 12-footer, no good. Air ball, rebound by Berry.
Go, Berry.
She's off and running. She's got Anna Claire Sides out ahead. She takes it on her own. Black's going to get a foul, and Kiera's going to go to the line shooting 2 as her layup comes up just a touch short.
Do it every time.
Hey, Shane, third quarter. All right, Kiera's first free throw is short. So she's at the line shooting 2. Second shot is up and rolls around and is good. 18-15. Lady Jackets now lead. Quickly ahead, Lady Raiders. Lovejoy gives it up to Atiba. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Burkhart. She goes up. No good. Several of them fighting. Burkhart gets it again, and then Bria Daniels going to get called for a foul. And Burkhart will go to the line shooting 2. 4:15 to go, third quarter. And, Eric, I see that's 3 team fouls on East Paulding and
3 on us.
3 on us. So Logan Adams, the only one in foul trouble, as Burkhart's free throw, air ball, not even close to the rim.
This is not a high-scoring affair at the moment.
So it was 17-13 at halftime. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. It's 18-15. Burkhart missed the free throw. Black with the rebound. And she puts up a shot. Atiba with a rebound, and then she gets fouled. And I didn't see who it was. So Brandy Jones, she's going to pick up her third personal. And Atiba's going to be at the line to shoot 2. First shot, no good. Barely draws iron. 4:09 to go. So we definitely not a free throw shooting clinic in this game.
East Palms 3 for 13 free throws.
Second shot rolls around, and that one gets the front of the iron, gets the glass, and goes in, and it's 18-16. Rockmart leads. Barry gets it into Hutchins. As she breaks the press on her own, gives it up to Barry on the left side. She backs it out, gives it to Hutchins. They're going to set up their offense. 1-3-1 zone by East Paulding. Jones with the ball as Atiba reaches in. Jones still has it. Tries to go cross court to Berry. Lovejoy intercepts it, gets the steal, brings it down. Black trying to go around Berry, and Berry volleys her up. And wow, foul on Kiera Berry as Black with the shot. It looked like Berry had a hand right on the ball, and I think when Black hit the floor, they just assumed that was a foul.
Terrible assumption. That's 3 now on her.
So that's Kiera's third. And that free throw by Black does not hit iron and almost crushes the glass back there. So just like that, East Paulding's in the bonus. Actually, both teams. Nope. East Paulding's in the bonus the remainder of this half. Nope, they've taken them both off.
Yeah, it's only 5.
Okay. All right, Janasia gets it as the free throw's no good. She takes it in the middle, and her shot gets blocked. Anna Claire Sides picks up the loose ball, and she's tied up, and that's a jump ball, and Rockmart will have it on the baseline. Sides, three-pointer on the way. That's going to be short. Great rebound by Daniels. She puts it up, no good. Now rebound by Lovejoy. East Paulding's off and running. 1-on-3. Barry's the only one back. And that's going to be traveling on Mann as she lost control of the ball. And Coach Clark's going to take a 60-second timeout. 3:11 to go, third quarter. Rockmart leads 18-16. We'll be back after this.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back, getting ready to throw it in as Rockmart called a timeout. And Eric, if I'm not mistaken, he's got 2 60-second timeouts and 1:30 left.
Yeah.
So you get 2 30-second timeouts and 3 60-second timeouts in high school. So 5 total timeouts. Not like college, where if you don't call one, you lose one. All right, Brandy Jones is going to throw it in, gets it into Hutchins. And Bria Daniels sets a pick on the sideline. Hutchins decides not to take it, goes the other way. Tries to get it ahead to Perry. Lovejoy steals it. Jones reaches in, ties her up. That's going to be another jump ball, and it'll go to East Paulding.
Not today.
Nope. 3 minutes to go. 18-16. East Paulding brings it across half court. Oh, she drug her pivot foot. That's a walk. Wow. Didn't call it. Mann goes down the lane, throws up a shot, no good. Atiba gets the offensive rebound, and Brandy Jones is going to pick up her 4th personal foul. And Atiba's going to be at the line shooting 2. Now East Paulding's in the bonus the remainder of the half. So now Najah Wade's going to come in for Jones as Atiba shoots a free throw, air ball.
They have more air balls than actual mates.
So Jones is going to go out, and I was assuming she's probably going to stay out till about the halfway point of the 4th quarter. All right, Atiba's second shot. And that shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Berry, quickly up the floor. She's off and running, taking it right at Mann. Pulls up short, and a little 5-foot jumper is up and good. 20-16, Rockmart leads.
You got to do that. That's what you got to do.
Yep. 3-pointer by Black, no good. Rebounded by Lovejoy. Takes it at Wade, and she lays it in off the glass. Sides throws it into Hutchins. Janasia tells everybody to get on down. Daniel setting the screen. Goes to the left. gets across half court, gives it up to Berry. Three-pointer on the way. It's good! 23-18. 5 straight points by Kiara Berry. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Black gives it up to Lovejoy. 3-ball on the way. It's good! Wow, now we go from nobody scoring to everybody scoring. 23-21. Under 2 minutes to play. Hutchins gives it up to Berry. She gets it across half court. She dribbles, comes down the lane, and she's going to get called for an offensive foul. That's a good call. And she tried to give it up to Najah Wade, but Atiba held her ground, and Kiara's going to get called a foul. It's her fourth, and that's her fourth personal. So
she had the shot. Should have just shot it.
Yep. And so Logan Adams comes in. Najah Wade goes out. She goes to the locker room, and now Coach Clark's got a warning. So he didn't like the call at all. So it was the offensive foul on Kiara Berry, and that's her fourth personal. So 1:45 to go third quarter. Rockmart's up 23-21, and Brandy Jones coming back to the bench. And I'm going to say Kiara's probably going to come out with those 4. And nope, Brandy's not going in. I think he just realized she's got 4 as well. So 1:36 to go.
Well, who would you rather have, her or?
I agree. But now Jones is going to come back to the bench, or back to the table here. So Hutchins gets it across to Berry. And you got to be careful. 3-ball on the way by Adams. Air ball rebounded by Verkert. And very quickly she's down the floor. You got a 3-on-3. Oh, she double dribbles. Yep. So now Brandy Jones is going to come in. And Kiara's going to come out. Yeah, Coach Clark tells her not to foul. So Faith Lovejoy is going to come in as Verkert goes out. So on the floor for the Lady Jackets, Sides, Hutchins, Jones, Daniels, and Adams. Lovejoy, Mann, Stewart, we got to go. Black, and Atiba. And they get it across. Sides gets it. She dribbles in. Almost loses control. Picks it up. Back to Hutchins. Top of the key. She dribbles to the left. 3-ball on the way. Oh, off the iron. And, yep, that's going to be a foul on – yep, that's going to be a foul on Black as Sides. So
that's her fourth.
Yep, so that's going to be Black's. Yep, now East Paulding's coach gets a warning. I think in the points of it, and he just got teed up. So got a technical foul on East Paulding's coach, and he just got another one, and he's out. So I'm going to say there's a point of emphasis this year.
I would say so.
That these coaches have to stay in their box. So Coach Clark doesn't know who he's trying to figure out who he's going to shoot for the technical. And so East Paulding's coach is still standing here. He's going to have to go to the locker room.
Yeah, he's going to have to go on.
Yep. And so there's 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. We lead 23-21. So, and yep, they just said it. He's got to go. So he, in fairness, he wanted an explanation of what the call was. Here's my thing. As an official, it's real simple. Coach, he called a foul on your girl, number 23, because she pushed the girl. She pushed, I forget who it was trying to rebound for us, but she pushed her in the back. And one of them had one thing, one of them had the other, and the one on the outside had the better look, and he overruled the one on the baseline. Because the whole reason that our girl got pushed into the girl in front of her for him was because his girl pushed ours. So, and I can understand. I want an explanation as to what happened as well. And it really doesn't take a lot for an official just to go, Coach, this is what he called. So, and he ends up 2 technicals, and he's got to go to the locker room. So Brandy Jones is at the line. She's going to shoot 4 free throws.
Their assistant can't get up.
Exactly. So, which he got warned in the JV game for standing up outside of the box, and he was about 8 feet out of it. And they told him about 5 times he had to get back in the box. So she missed the first, made the second. Third shot, banks it in. Now she's got one more. So 55 seconds to go, third quarter, and Rockmart will get the ball at half court. That third shot is up, no good. She made, or the fourth shot. She made 2 out of 4, and it's 25-21. And now we've got a 4-point lead, and Kiera's on the bench with 4 fouls. Brandy's got to be careful as she's on the floor with 4 fouls. So this might be where you just want to hold it out for one shot. As East Paulding still in that 1-3-1, they get it to Anna Claire Size. She dribbles around, gets tied up, and that's going to be a jump ball on Lovejoy, but we're going to keep possession there. So Logan Adams going to throw it in. She gets it into Hutchins. And we ought to just hold it here at half court. Make them come get us. Hutchins is dribbling. They're setting up. She goes right down the lane. She lost the ball. Stewart gets it, and Size almost with it. She runs over Logan Adams. That's going to be an offensive foul on Stewart. Yep. As she just ran over Logan Adams in the lane.
That's her fourth.
That's her fourth personal. She's been on the bench for a while. She's been in the game less than a minute and already picked up another foul. So now we're at 28 seconds. Daniels gets it into Hutchins. We break the press easily, and Janasia gets called for a traveling violation, trying to go too fast. We're up 4. We don't have to go fast. We don't have to. We're up 4 with our best player on the bench. Hold the ball out here at half court. Make them come get you.
Well, somebody's got to tell them.
Wow. Black, three-pointer, no good. And Hutchins gets the rebound, and she's off and running. It's 3-on-3. She goes right to the goal. Left-handed layup. That is good. 27-21, 8 seconds. Lovejoy has it. She gets it to Stewart. 3-ball on the way. No good handball. Rebounded by Sides. Just dribbled down the court. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Rockmart extends their lead 27-21. As we were up 4 at halftime, we're up 6 now. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. At Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. Start of the fourth quarter, and it's 27-21. Rockmart leads the Lady Raiders of East Paulding, looking for their first win on the season. And, Eric, we were talking during the break, better game so far than the game against Villarica.
A little bit better, because we are ahead in this game.
Yeah.
That helps.
So, but from what I'm saying, I mean, Kiera, we're not dependent on Kiera to score. Brandy scored, Janasia scored, so, it's kind of spread out. So, Lovejoy, air ball, picked up by Hutchins as East Paulding got it to, and that's going to be a foul on Faith Lovejoy. And Janasia Hutchins going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Both teams are in the bonus, and this could be the longest fourth quarter in the history of basketball. Both teams in the bonus shooting 1-and-1 right now. Eric, how many team fouls for each?
I've got 7 on us, and that's 7 or 6.
So both teams. All right. Well, Janasia makes the first. Second shot, short. Doesn't even draw iron. And that's the thing, as the year goes along, you're not going to see that a whole lot. So she made the first and missed the second. All right, 7:40 to go in the game. We lead 28-21 now. So Lovejoy goes down the right side, air ball, and sides with the rebound, and then she's fouled by Verkirk. So Anna Claire Sides going to the line, shooting a 1-and-1.
That's her first foul.
So Anna Claire Sides is going to go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1, as her first free throw in the first half come up a little bit short. So we'll see if she makes that correction here. 1-and-1 shot up and hits the backboard. Doesn't draw iron. And so violation. So East Paulding takes it out. 7.5 to go in the game. Lovejoy takes it down the left side as Verkirk goes in. Logan Adams gets a hand on it, gets the steal. Jones, as she gets it ahead to Hutchins, they're off and running. 3-ball on the way, lefty, and she banks it in. 31-21. Rockmart with a 10-point lead. 3-ball by Lovejoy off the back iron. Rebounded by Mann back to the other Lovejoy. And that three is up and good. So just like that, 31-24. Hutchins gets it. She splits a double team, goes down the lane. Stolen in the lane by Lovejoy. She gets it ahead to Mann. Brandy Jones has to be careful. And Mann takes it in and lays it in. It's 31-26. So we went from a 10-point lead to a 5-point lead. So Hutchins has it, asking for some help. She gets it ahead to Sides. She dribbles in, takes it right at Atiba. She blocks the shot, and Lovejoy picks it up. Brandy Jones. Yep, Brandy Jones runs over, and that's going to be Brandy's 5th foul. So that's going to be her 5th foul as she ran over Faith Lovejoy, and Lovejoy is going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1, and Brandy Jones is out of the game. Kiera Berry's going to come in, 6:28 to go, so now Kiera's got to be extremely careful. So Brandy Jones leads the game with 6 points. Is that right, Eric?
That's correct.
All right, so 31-26. Lovejoy at the line, shooting 1-and-1. And, wow, Berry just got shoved to the floor by Atiba, and Lovejoy missed the free throw, and now Berry's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. And Eric, we ought to be close to everybody shooting 2 here.
Well, we're 1 away.
So both teams are 1-and-1. Oh, no, we're shooting 2. Yep. All right, we're shooting 2. And I'm sure East Paulding's probably shooting 2 on their next one. Berry, free throw is good. 32-26. Still 6:28 to go. Oh, I think we were shooting free throws. That was a foul and no. Good Lord. I was sitting there. It's been 6:28 for a while. Second shot hits the front of the iron, hits the back of the iron, and rolls in at 33-26. Here we go. That clock's running now. Lovejoy takes it down the lane. Adams knocks it away. Berry gets it. She's off and running, and she lays it in, 35-26. Oh, that's almost a violation as Lovejoy throws it into Verkirk. She hits the floor hard. And then Hutchins almost gets a steal. It goes in the back court, and Mann picks it up, and East Paulding calls a 30-second timeout. 6:02 to go in the game. Rockmart leads by 9. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. East Paulding's going to have the ball here right in front of us. 6:02 to go in the game. We lead by 9. Berry has 4. She's got to be careful on the defensive end and the offensive end, and she's got called for 2 charges so far. Berry gets a steal, and she's going to outrun everybody to the goal. She crosses over the lane to the right side and lays it in. And now we're up by 11. Black goes right down the lane. Hutchins fouls her. She takes 2 steps, lays it in, and they're going to count the basket.
Continuous?
Wow. I didn't know we were in the NBA. We had continuation here. Wow. So Black's going to be at the line to shoot 1. Janasia Hutchins picks up the foul.
Hutchins.
Yep, 23. So her third personal. Black at the line. And miss. Berry gets the rebound. And very quickly gets it out of there. And she goes right at Stewart. Sides, gets the ball, throws up a shot, but she walked first. So 37-28, 5:36 to go. Black gets it ahead to Stewart. Stewart with 4 fouls. Adams is going to get called for a foul. And Stewart's going to go to the line shooting, they say, a 1-and-1. So they're shooting a 1-and-1. We're shooting 2. First shot, no good. Stewart gets her own rebound as it got knocked back to her. 3 ball on the way is no good. Air ball. They go out of bounds. And, whoo, Anna Claire almost jumped right into it. But luckily it hit out of bounds. So both teams, they get the sign now. Both teams shooting 2. Sides throws it into Hutchins very quickly up to Berry. And she lost control, regained it, and she's just going to back it out. 5:10 to go. We're up 9. No reason to be in a hurry here. 1-3-1 defense by East Paulding. They've been in a 1-3-1 press and a 1-3-1 zone this whole game. As man comes out on Hutchins, she almost loses the ball across half court. Regains it. 3 ball on the way. No good. And Black loses it out of bounds on a defensive rebound. I heard a whistle. I don't know why. 2 of the officials are getting together. They left the third guy out. He's the odd man out.
Oh, there we go. So
they're going to call him in. I think what happened is this was supposed to be 2 shots down here for East Paulding.
Yeah.
And they only gave 1, but you've had time run off the clock. So that is not something you can correct right now.
I had 10 fouls.
I knew you had it.
Well, no.
That is not a correctable error because you've already had. Yep,
I had 10.
You did, but you can't. But time has run off the clock, and you can't do that. That is not a correctable error after time has run off. So they're going to go back and let Stewart shoot 1 more. Wow.
Now some mass confusion.
All right. All right, so Stewart's going to get another shot rightfully with her, and that goes in. So it's 37-29. She should have had 2 the first time, but once the clock has run, you can't just go back and give her another shot. So,
apparently you can, Jeff.
Apparently you can with these guys. So, and I was bragging on how well they had done up until that point. So they've still done a good job.
Yeah, they have.
All right, Hutchins, they're going to come out and try and get it. Try and put a little pressure on the ball. And great play by Hutchins. Oh, no! She knocked it off of Stewart's foot, and then it must have come back out of bounds and hit her.
Yeah.
So 4:24 to go, and we're up 8. Both teams are shooting 2. Black takes it right down the lane, and Hutchins knocked it off of Black's knee, and it's out of bounds to Rockmart. Sides gets it into Hutchins. They give it up to Kiera. Still in the press. Hutchins gets it. They beat it. They get it to Adams. And now we just need to slow it down. As Logan lost it, it got knocked knocked away from her by Verkirk. Back to Berry. Daniels at the free throw line. Berry dribbles in, dishes off the sides. And now man is keeping it away from for East Paulding is right on Janasia Hutchins, so they're not letting her get the ball. And Coach Clark's going to call a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with him as we lead by 8, under 4 minutes to go in the game.
Buy low, true value. 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Sierra Berry has it at half court. She drives in, dishes off to Hutchins. A three ball from the side, hits off the side of the glass, rebounded by Mann of East Paulding. And Hutchins goes for a steal and gets called for a foul. And Mann is going to go to the line shooting two, and that is, we're up 8. That's the one thing we don't need to do is give them a chance to get points with the clock stopped.
That's her 4th.
So Mann's at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, short, no good. Second shot is up, and it is good. 37-30. 3:30 to go in the game. Sierra Berry brings it up as now East Paulding has gone to a man-to-man. Burkirk is on her. Daniel sets the screen. She goes down the lane. Jumper.
Good.
About 10 foot, and she knocks it down 39-30.
Under control. Good shot.
Now Black gives it up, and Burkirk loses it out of bounds. And Rockmart's going to have it. 3:11 to go in the game. So a turnover there by East Paulding. So Berry's going to run everything at the top of the key now. As Burkirker's on her, and Berry has a considerable speed advantage on her. And Kiera goes around her, goes around Atiba, and 3-footer off the glass is good, and we're back up to 11. Mann walked, got away with it, went inside of Adams and puts it in. So they throw it into Hutchins, right back to Berry, and now East Paulding is out of the press, but they're in a man-to-man defense, and we're just going to run the same play. Hutchins over in the corner as Berry fakes a deep three. Burkirk is on her. Daniels is setting beautiful screens at the top of the key, and she's just going around Burkirk, going around Atiba, either taking it to the glass, or she dishes to Hutchins. It goes down the lane. She misses the shot. Oh, my God, she had her on the wrist. Wow. How did you not get a foul on that one as Hutchins got her own rebound, went back up, and Atiba handled her, or hammered her right across the wrist, but they call it out of bounds.
What happened was
Logan Adams, 3-ball on the way. Not what we need right now. Luckily, Hutchins gets the offensive rebound. Berry gets it top of the key. Now Lovejoy is on her. So Daniel sets the screen. She goes around it, and that's going to be a block on Atiba. Berry throws it up and in off the glass. Count the basket, and Kiera Berry at the line to shoot one. And it's 43-32, 2:04 to play in the game.
That's more like it.
All right, Kiera's at the line to shoot one. That shot is no good, too hard off the back iron. Black with the rebound, quickly ahead to Stewart. She stops, shoots off balance. Lovejoy with a rebound, and she goes right back up and puts it in. Adams gets it into Daniel. She gives it up to Berry. And East Paulding falls back in their man-to-man. Berry behind the back. Lovejoy's on her. She backs it out. Daniels with a screen. Gives it up to Hutchins. Left-handed dribble. Mann comes out, and that's going to be a foul on Mann. And Hutchins is at the line shooting two. 43-34 as Mann with the block. threw her knee out there. .43-34, 136 to go. Shot is no good off the back iron. Second shot for Janasia Hutchins. That shot is up and no good off the front iron. So somewhere in the middle, Janasia. Black gets it very quickly up ahead, goes right down the lane, lays it in. We can't let them get those easy baskets as it's 43-36. 1:20 to go. We've got to hit our free throws, and we still got to play defense. Hutchins has it, gives it up to Berry. So now man is on her a little bit quicker as Daniel sets it. She goes right at Atiba, and that's going to be another foul on Atiba, and Berry's going to go to the line shooting two. And did you see Kiera's eyes light up when she saw Atiba there? Yeah. She saw, hey, I'm one-on-one with her. I'm taking it right at her. 43-36. First shot is up and good. 1:08 to play in the game. We lead by 8. We've got to get back on defense after this free throw. Second free throw is up and good. 45-36. And we're going to have a 60-second timeout by East Paulding. So we'll be back right after this.
Rockmart Rent-to-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, you don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. Be sure to follow on Facebook at Rockmart Rent-to-Own.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Paulding gets it in, get it down the court very quickly. Stewart with a three. Long rebound by Berry. She's taking it right to the goal, and she lays it in. 47-36. 50 seconds to go. Black quickly back up the floor for East Paulding. Gives it up to Stewart. Three ball is good. 47-39 now. 45 seconds to go. Berry gets it, and we need to slow it down. We're up by 8, 40 seconds. They're going to have to foul, and man does foul Janasia Hutchins, and she's going to go to the line shooting two. We need to keep the ball in Berry's hands right now, as she's probably our best free throw shooter.
Oh, by far.
So Kiera just needs to keep it in her hands, let them come and foul her. Hutchins with the free throw off the back iron, no good. 47-39 is our score, 36 seconds to go. So as we're up 8, we need to go ahead and just get everybody back on defense as well. Second shot, no good, off the right side of the iron. Black gets a rebound. She gets it up the floor inside to Atiba. Wow, she walked before she got fouled. Oh, my gosh. Logan Adams going to get called for the foul, and Atiba's going to be at the line shooting two, and that's 5 on Adams.
That's her 5th.
So now Verkirk and McClure are going to come in for East Paulding, and Aubrey Huggins is going to come in the game for Rockmart as Logan Adams fouls out. Wow. Must be a defense for offense sub for East Paulding as Black went out and McClure went in. And Atiba at the line shooting two. She makes that first one. Well, that's not on her, Coach. The official called her in. Verkirk is at the table. She's going to come in for Atiba if she makes this shot. So second shot is up, and it's good. So Atiba's going to go out. Verkirk comes in. So defense for offense now. So Berry, 27 seconds to go. They get it in to her, and Stewart reaches in. That's going to be her 5th personal. And Black's going to come back in the game for her. And Kiara Berry's going to be at the line shooting 2. And I'll tell you, Eric, Kiara came in with about 6.5 to go in the game, and she's played this whole quarter with 4 personals. That's right. Last year, I don't know how many times it was we saw her foul out shortly after coming back in. So you see the maturity and the junior now as she makes that first free throw. 48-41, 25 seconds to go, and that's going to be a lane violation on Ambria Daniels as she backed out too early. Kiara made the shot, but Ambria backed out too early. Got to stay in there. So clock's running, 48-41. Black has it. Deep 3, and Black drains it. 48-44. Huggins gets it into Berry, and McClure very quickly fouls her. 12 seconds to go. We lead by 4. What a shot by, I think her first name is Kimberly Black. Yep. And wow, right as Kiara was right in her face, and she drained that 3.
It's color-coded.
Yeah, we're going to have to fix that before we can move on. Black on black, gold on gold. So the volleyball
happened last game, too. Last Wednesday.
We need to put a little glue on that thing. Then volleyball never get it up. So 12 seconds to go. Kiara Berry at the line shooting 2. As it's really been the Berry show here in this fourth quarter. First shot is good. And
yeah, she's found the groove.
So 12 seconds to go, 49-44. Second shot is up. Short. Rebound as Black gets it. Berry, as Black pushed off with the forearm. Berry reaches in, left go, gets a loose ball. Burkirk with a 3. No good. Ball's in the middle of the lane. Black picks it up. She's got a shot. Doesn't matter. So it's 49-44. It doesn't matter. They're gonna put Black at the line to shoot 2 as Huggins gets the. So they're gonna put 0.3 seconds on the clock. So everybody's got to get in there. As I guess it happened before the horn went off. But it's 49-44. Black's going to be at the line shooting 2. And that foul is on Aubrey Huggins. So,
well, she got the stat book. That's good.
Yep. There you go. All right. Shot is no good. So, tried to tell them. Didn't need it. I mean, we don't have 5-point free throws in this game. Second shot is good. It's 49-45, and now we've just got to throw it in. And they throw it into Hutchins, and that's it. Lady Jackets win 49-45. We're going to take 2 minutes and let Eric add everything up, as it's going to take him a while for Kiara's line here in the fourth quarter. So we'll be back right after this.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weavers Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
And pre-order any tray for the Thanksgiving holiday and receive a free gallon of tea at Chick-fil-A.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Eric Brownlow, as the Lady Jackets come away with a 49-44 victory over the 5A East Paulding Lady Raiders. And Eric had to take both shoes off, use his hands. I think he even used my hands to count up Kiera's points. But so the scoring not as spread out as it was against Villarica, but Kiera really showed up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, she had 24 points second half. In the fourth quarter, she had, 19 points? 18 points?
Yeah, had 6 in the third quarter.
So, yeah, but she took over the fourth quarter for sure. We needed that to happen because nobody else was really scoring. Of course, Hutchins came in with 10 points, but, she missed 7 free throws. So that's 7 more points we could have had right there. And really, East Paulding, everybody scored on their team. Stewart had 7. And Lovejoy had 5. Her sister Lovejoy had 8. Black had 9. Atiba had 7. So they spread around pretty good.
Well, and I'll tell you, the thing that impressed me about the Lady Jackets, East Paulding came out, they pressed the entire game, and really right up until the end where they went to a man-to-man. And when they went to the man-to-man, that's when Kiera really took over. And Bria Daniels doing a great job at the top of the key, setting a pick for her. She went around whoever was on her, and you just had a much slower person in the lane, and she just used her speed to go around them and her height advantage and really did a lot of damage in there, got a lot of fouls, shot a lot of free throws, but made a lot of shots in the paint as well.
That's right, and keep in mind, too, the fourth quarter, she had 4 fouls the whole time.
Exactly. She came in the game. Well, she came in the game with, I think I said it was 6:28 when Brandy Jones fouled out. And Brandy had 6 points of her own. So Kiera with 33, Hutchins with 10, Brandy Jones with 6. It's good to see, 3 of them scoring. And we, like we said, Emma Evans not here today. Megan Little is on crutches. So, very exciting with what you saw today and what is possible in the future with those 2 coming back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how it goes. Everybody here together at the same time, see how we can really pull off, a really good game.
Yeah, and, a really good game today. Really 17-13 at halftime and then 49-44 to end the game. So a lot of scoring and really a lot of scoring by both teams in the fourth quarter. As it really took 3 quarters for them to kind of catch up to everything or to catch up to the game. But I look over on your books, and they scored 23 points in the fourth quarter. We scored 22.
That's right. It seems like the fourth quarter is back and forth. We score, they score. We score, they score. We couldn't pull ahead far. They kept out there with us the whole time.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is we had that 6 or 7 point cushion kind of going into the fourth quarter.
Right. Got
outscored only by 1, so you end up and you hold on and you get a win.
That's right.
So, all right. Well, the girls' game's over. Coach Calhoun got some tape out there on that on this newly varnished floor here, and put some tape over that little metal disc.
That's just tacky.
So, well, hey, you know what? Whatever works. So, Eric, we're going to take, Ryan, we're going to take about, let's take about 6 minutes and let you play some there. We want to make sure we hear from all of our sponsors, Harrelson Termite, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, T&T Insulation, Totally Bronze Tanning Salon, Milo, Sherman Ross State Farm, just to name a few. And so we'll be back in about 6 minutes and preview this boys game as the Jackets are going to take on the Raiders of East Paulding. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
A-Plus Storage Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dock kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Storage Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
And be sure to pre-order any tray on Thanksgiving for the Thanksgiving holiday, and you'll receive a free gallon of tea from Chick-fil-A.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today, your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets! Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Silver Common Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Common Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Buy low, true value. 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake. Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Rockmart Rent-to-Own invites you to stop by and see their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, he don't like standing around, so come down and let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They also rent U-Haul trucks. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesdays, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., open Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Call 770-684-5314. Located at 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart. Be sure to follow on Facebook at Rockmart Rent to Own.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
We're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Eric Brownlow, as the boys are getting their warm-ups going, and so we're going to start the game a little unorthodox there. So nothing different than what we're, go ahead and start in a hole here today. So we'll explain that at the beginning of the game. So Jackets come in 0-1 as they got beat by Villarica, a very good Villarica team, on Wednesday. And East Paulding comes in, as we talked about with Coach Calhoun, halftime of the girls game.